Welcome children. Evaluation of definite integrals by substitution. So exercise 7.10, first question. Evaluate the integrals using substitution. So integral of 0 to 1 x by x square plus 1 into dx. So to evaluate integral a to b f of x dx by substitution, there are three steps can be followed. The first step, consider the integral without limits and substitute to reduce the given integral to a known form. So the first step, without using the limits, we have to use substitution method. So we are taking x square plus 1 as t. So differentiating this, we get 2x dx, which is equal to dt. So we have x dx in the numerator, so I am writing this as x dx, which is equal to dt by 2. So x dx is dt by 2 and x square plus 1 is t. So I am writing this integrand as I equal to half of integral of dt by t. Now the second step is integrate the new integrand with respect to the new variable without mentioning the constant of integration. So we have to integrate this and no need to mention the constant. So half of integral of dt by t is log t. Now the limits of the integral will change. Here we have 0 to 1 for x. Now we have to change the limits for t. So when x is 0, t equal to 0 plus 1, so which is 1. Then when x is 1, the upper limit is 1. So when x is 1, substituting here 1 plus 1 is 2. So t is 2. Now the limits change to 1 to 2. So lower limit is 1 and upper limit is 2. Have to substitute this upper limit minus lower limit. So half of log 2 minus log 1. So which is equal to half log 2, log 1 is 0. So I equal to half log 2. Second one, integral of 0 to pi by 2 root sin phi cos power phi phi d phi. So I have changed this as cos power phi as cos power 4 and cos power 1. So cos power 4 I have changed it into 1 minus sin square phi whole square cos phi d phi. Now using substitution method, which is the first step. So sin phi is t. Differentiating this, we get cos phi d phi, which is equal to dt. Then have to change the limits in terms of t, a new variable. So lower limit is 0. So when phi is 0, sin 0 is 0, that is t equal to 0. Then upper limit pi by 2. So when phi equal to pi by 2, so sin pi by 2, which is equal to 1, so t equal to 1. Here the limits change to 0 to 1. So integral of limits is 0 to 1. So 0 to 1. Sin phi is t. So here it is root sin phi. So I am writing root t into 1 minus t square whole square. So cos phi d phi is dt. So it is dt. Here we have to use a minus b whole square identity. So which is equal to 0 to 1 root t. So 1 minus 2 into t square plus t power 4 dt. Now we have to multiply this. So root t is t power half. So I'm changing this as t power half. So multiplying into this, we get 0 to 1 t power half minus 2 into t power half plus 2. So which is 5 by 2 plus t power 4 plus t power half. So 4 plus half, which is t power 9 by 2 dt. Now we have to integrate this with respect to t. So using x power n plus 1 by n plus 1, so which is equal to integrating t power half. So half plus 1 by half plus 1, which is 3 by 2. T power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2, I am writing this as 2 by 3, minus 2 into t power 5 by 2 plus 1 by 5 by 2 plus 1. So 7 by 2. 7 by 2. So 7 by 2 I am writing as 2 by 7. So 2 into 2, 4 by 7 plus 9 by 2 plus 1, which is t power 11 by 2. So 2 by 11. So applying the limits 0 to 1. So 2 by 3 into 1 minus 4 by 7 plus 2 by 11 of minus 0. So upper limit minus lower limit. So t power 3 by 2. 1 power 3 by 2 is 1. 1 power 7 by 2 is 1. And 1 power 11 by 2 is 1. So 2 by 3 minus 4 by 7 plus 2 by 11. So LCM is 77 into 3. So 231. So 2 into 77, which is 154 plus 42 minus 132. So which is equal to 196 minus 132 by 231, which is equal to 64 by 231. Third one, integral of 0 to 1 sine inverse of 2x by 1 plus x square dx. Here using substitution method, I am taking x as tan theta. I am changing this as 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta, that is writing sine in terms of tan. So x is tan theta. When differentiating this, we get secant square theta d theta. So then have to change the limit also. So lower limit is 0 when x is 0. Substituting here, so tan theta is 0, theta equal to 0. Then when x is 1, theta equal to, so when it is 1, tan theta equal to 1, so theta equal to tan inverse of 1, which is 5 by 4. Then have to substitute the value I equal to, the limit changes to 0 to pi by 4. So 0 to pi by 4, sine inverse of x is tan theta, so 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta, and dx is secant square theta d theta. So which is equal to sine inverse of sine 2 theta into secant square theta d theta. So integral of 0 to pi by 4. So sine inverse of sine 2 theta is 2 theta secant square theta d theta. The limit is 0 to pi by 4. Then taking 2 common, integral of 0 to pi by 4 theta into secant square theta d theta. Here we have the product of two functions. We have to use integration by parts. So using Eilert method, the algebraic function comes first. So I'm dividing this product into two parts. Theta as first part and secant square theta d theta as second parts. So integral of u dv, which is equal to uv minus integral of v du. So taking the first part as u and second part as dv. So u is theta. When differentiate we get du equal to d theta, and dv is secant square theta d theta. When we integrate it we get v equal to tan theta. So using this formula, u into v, that is theta tan theta, minus integral of v is tan theta and du is d theta. So which is equal to theta tan theta minus log of secant theta, and the limit is 0 to pi by 4. So we have 2 times of, so 2 into theta tan theta minus log of secant theta, and the limit is 0 to pi by 4. So first applying the upper limit. So 2 is common, substituting upper limit pi by 4. So theta pi by 4 tan pi by 4 minus log secant pi by 4. Then minus of lower limit 0 into tan 0. So 0 minus log of secant 0. So which is equal to 2 into pi by 4. Tan pi by 4 is 1. So 2 into pi by 4 minus log secant pi by 4. So secant pi by 4 is root 2 minus 0 minus secant 0 is 0. So 0. So which is equal to multiplying 2 into this. So pi by 2 minus 2 into log root 2. So which is equal to pi by 2 minus log root 2 whole square, that is m into log m, which is log m whole power m. So which is equal to pi by 2 minus log root 2 whole square is 2. So pi by 2 minus log 2. So I equal to pi by 2 minus log 2. Fourth question, integral of 0 to 2x into root of x plus 2 dx. Evaluate the integrals using substitution method. So we can change x plus 2 as t. So differentiating this we get dx equal to dt. Now how to change the limits also. So limits, upper limit is 2 and lower limit is 0. So when x is 0, substituting here 0 plus 2, so t equal to 2. And when x is 2, t equal to 2 plus 2, 4. So limits change to 2 to 4. So substituting here I equal to 2 to 4. X plus 2 is t, so it is root t, and dx is dt, this is dt. Here x, so x is t minus 2, so t minus 2. So root t is t power half. So multiplying t minus 2 and t power half, which is equal to integral of 2 to 4 t power half plus 1, which is 3 by 2 minus 2 into t power half. We can write this into two separate integrals, 2 to 4. So integrating t power 3 by 2 using x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So 3 by 2 plus 1. So 5 by 2. 5 by 2 t power 5 by 2 by 5 by 2. So I am writing this as 2 by 5 of t power 5 by 2. Limit is 2 to 4 minus 2 t power half plus 1 is 3 power 3 by 2. So t power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 I am writing 2 by 3 and limit is 2 to 4. So here 2 by 5 upper limit minus lower limit 4 power 5 by 2 minus 2 power 5 by 2 minus 4 by 3 of 4 power 3 by 2 minus 2 power 3 by 2. So which is equal to 2 by 5. I am writing 4 as 2 square. So 2 square cancelling 2 we get 2 power 5. So 32 minus 2 power 5 is 32. 32 power half. So 32 power half. So we can write this as using prime factorization. 32, 2, 16, 2, 8, 2, 4, 2, 2. So 4 root 2. So 2 by 5, 32 minus 4 root 2 minus 4 by 3. I can change this also. 2 square. 2 and 2 will get cancelled. 2 power 3 is 8. 8 minus 2 cube is 8. 8 power half is 2 root 2. So 2 root 2. So which is equal to 64 by 5 minus 8 root 2 by 5 minus 32 by 3 plus 8 root 2 by 3. So which is equal to, so combining these two we get 32 by 15 plus 16 root 2 by 15. So which is equal to 16 root 2 by 15. Taking common we get root 2 minus 1. So I equal to 16 root 2 by 15 into root 2 minus 1. Now we have to integrate this. Dt by 1 plus t square is tan inverse of t. So minus of tan inverse of t 1 to 0. Upper limit minus lower limit. So minus of tan inverse of 0 minus tan inverse of 1. So which is equal to pi by 4. So I equal to pi by 4. Seventh one, integral of minus 1 to 1 dx by x square plus 2x plus 5. So we have to add and subtract 1 using completing the square method. So let I equal to integral of minus 1 to 1 dx by x square plus 2x plus 5. So I am writing this as minus 1 to 1 dx by x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 1 and plus 5. So 5 minus 1 is 4. We can write this as 2 square. So which is equal to integral of minus 1 to 1 dx by x square plus 2x plus 1 is x plus 1 whole square plus 2 square. Now using substitution, x plus 1 equal to t. So dx is dt. So using limits minus 1, when x is minus 1, t equal to minus 1 plus 1 is 0. So t equal to 0. When x is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. So t is 2. Now the limits change to 0 to 2. So which is equal to 0 to 2. Dx is dt. So dt by x plus 1 is t. So t square plus 2 square. So using integrals of the type t square plus a square. So which is 1 by 2 tan inverse of t by 2 and the limit is 0 to 2. So upper limit minus lower limit, half of tan inverse of 2 by 2 minus tan inverse of 0. So 2 by 2 is 1. So which is equal to half tan inverse of 1 is tan inverse of tan pi by 4. So half into pi by 4 which is equal to pi by 8. So I equal to pi by 8. 8.1 integral of 1 to 2 1 by x minus 1 by 2x square e power 2x into dx. So put 2x equal to t. Differentiating this, we get 2 into dx, which is equal to dt. Here we have dx, so dx equal to dt by 2. Changing the limits, so x is 1. When x is 1, so 2 into 1, 2, so t equal to 2. Again when x is 2. When x is 2, 2 into 2 is 4, t is 4. Now the limits change to 2 to 4. Here we have x is 2x is t, so x is t by 2. So 1 by x is 2 by t. So 2 by t minus 2 by t square into e power t, dx is dt by 2. So dt by 2. So which is equal to half into, taking 2 out, so 2 by 2 integral of 2 to 4 1 by t minus 1 by t square into e power t dt. Here we have f of t is 1 by t and f dash of t is minus 1 by t square. So using integral of e power x f of x plus f dash of x dx, which is equal to e power x f of x. So using this integrals of type, we are writing this as I equal to e power t 1 by t, and the limit is 2 to 4. So upper limit minus lower limit, so e power 4 by 4 minus e power 2 by 2. Taking e square common, you can write as e square minus 1 by whole by 4. If you take LCM as 4, then it will be 2. So e power 2 into e power 2 minus 2 whole by 4.